Hello, folks. This is Colin from Kincaid Outdoor. Just get the commercials out of the way. Let's see what happens here. What do we have for commercials? Something called Crichton Education University. Okay, Crichton University. That's cool. I'm not sure how many is going to be in here tonight, but we'll find out. Hey, hon, this would be a good way to hold up two things of chips at the same time.
Oh, there you go.
We can hang it up out of the way. Would you like a chip?
No.
Okay. Okay. Okay, folks, this is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. How you doing? Just a little recap. I've got some stuff that I did yesterday. I went to the Iowa State Fair with my lovely wife here, Jenny, and we stopped off the Buckskinners encampment or rendezvousers or whatever you want to call it, and we picked up a few really cool things. One is for a future giveaway, which is going to be explained later on today. So if you want to come in, hang out, please do. I'm not sure what we're going to be talking about as of yet. I'm really hoping that we can get some people coming in because I got a lot to talk about and all this other fun stuff. So I'm going to send out some invitations on Instagram, which I have not done as of yet. So I'm hoping I'll get some people in sooner, not so much later. So right now I am doing my best to send out invitations on Instagram because I already did it on Facebook. Haven't done it on Instagram yet. And I also sent it on Twitter. Haven't sent anything through YouTube yet, but I'm hoping. So right now I am here talking about me, unfortunately. Or it's not so unfortunate. There's no one watching. Oh, I was hoping someone would pop in already. Okay, let's keep on going. Getting some people in. Getting some people in. Talking about people. I'm singing. Hopefully we'll get John. Maybe we can get Johnny to come in. That would be kind of cool. Sending him a message on him. Maybe I get Grace. Who knows? We'll see. Hey, Rob, how you doing, brother? Okay, Rob, I got a weird question. Please forgive me. What do you do for a living? I work in an alcohol distribution warehouse. Looks like right now it looks like I work for Cabela's with the hat and the shirt and stuff, but just happen to like them both. I know you're probably busy and all that stuff at your desk. Oh, right, which side I'm on here? Well, you be safe, brother. Are you like an intern or a security guard or what? Or both? I've seen both. I've got some stuff to show you. If you haven't seen the video I did yesterday, or maybe you were there, so you did see it. This is the new kit I'm going to be giving away. I have determined that the giveaway will be in a little over a month right before my birthday. So we get some interest up and a whole bunch of things where I can find out who I'm going to give this lovely kit to. Well, once is too much, Rob. If you're wondering what I'm eating chips and salsa. Jenny's right there, as you can see. She is recovering. She's got to wear her electrolysis thingy for her foot. I can understand that. I still want you to be safe, no matter what. But if you want to see the kit, let me know. I can pull out open it up and show you. It's a lot like Ian's. Actually, this is the last of the ones they actually got in last year. The new ones are square, like giant Altoids tins, so to speak, but deep like that. It's like $20 a piece, and that's what this one cost me. So I'm just testing out one of the rocks that I discovered while I was there. It was just on the ground. Okay. Well, here's the striker. Now for 3 fingers. I mean, I like the ones that are a little bit more opened up, where you can use it for more than just, strikers. You can use it like a blanket pin if you really have a piece of metal you could use. But I like the ones that are opened up a little bit more, that you could use them like a bottle opener if necessary. I'm sure you probably still could do so. It comes with several small pieces of char cloth. It normally comes with 1 piece of flint, which is what this was originally, but I picked up a couple extra ones to go with it to give it a little bit more balance. It also has some, I believe it is coconut husk, as you can see here. Hey, South. I'm just showing off something I got at the fair yesterday, that I'm going to be using it for a giveaway coming up in the future. So I'm going to be giving away not just the kit, but a couple other things as well. I'm not sure how versed you are in the use of flint and steel, but that is my preferred method of fire starting. My worst one I dislike with a passion is bow drill, but I have personal reasons for that. Thank you. Hey, hon?
Yeah.
Colan, your wife did a good job yesterday.
Oh, thanks.
There she is, folks. There she is. My co-host.
Do I want to or not?
Well, hon, we just talk to people. That's all we do. Right?
Yeah, but sometimes I feel antisocial and I don't want to.
It's kind of hard to be antisocial when you're at the state fair.
Yeah, that's true.
My kit is out in the car, and mine's big enough to fit all 4 of my fingers because I like a good strong steel.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, it's probably going to be a 24-hour live thing. I'll be like on one of the seasons of Alone when you're trying to get things started and things are not going well. Then I just keel over from heart attack from trying to the exasperation of trying to get the thing working.
Better not.
Well, I don't like bow drills for a reason. It's just too involved. No, she doesn't talk as much as I do. I am the talker. You should see me when I'm running my archery range. I'm going a mile a minute. But I do have get a bow drill set and attempt to get a fire going in it with it. I can't tell you when it will be. I have to wait till I can kneel for one, but until that's probably going to be after my surgery. And when I have my, a little bit more comfortable, because right now I got the call from the Iowa ortho people. They're just needing to get the confirmation from my cardiac doctor that I am cleared to have my surgery. Then they'll set up a date and all that other fun stuff. But that's down the road. If you want, I'll show off continually show off the kit here. Oop. The kit is also going to come not just with that kit. It is also going to come with this water bottle, which I'm throwing in about a couple dozen of strike anywhere matches, a leather work needle, and the water bottle itself. It's going to also have a couple of my stickers in there. And you're also, in addition to that, you're also going to get a couple stickers from Pest Hunter, Jason and Molly from Pest Hunter Outdoors. They're going to be throwing in their stickers as a part of the giveaway as well. Oh, yeah, she's really good at it. You should see her when she starts talking things like yarn and crocheting and things like that. Oh, don't get her started on, her nerd stuff. Oh, my God, she's like worse than me. But that's okay. It's one of the reasons I fell in love with her. But, I'm not sure what else I could throw in here to make it more versatile. But, I mean, between this and this, it needs something. I don't know what. But that remains to be seen. We could do. Hey, there you go. Okay, Rob, got a quick question for you. Do you have your fishing license? You could do a catch and cook. Do it all on a picnic table. Catch the fish, cook it on the table. I got purification tabs. I might just throw those in because I got some purification tabs I could probably throw in there. I don't really like these personally. I like filters, but I might be able to throw these in. Here's the purification tabs. This is the neutralizing solution. Neutralizing solution, purification tabs. But I could probably throw those in. I don't have any wax thread though, unfortunately. Oh, okay. How is your foraging for wild edibles? These aren't aqua tabs. These are just regular. These are Colan brand. There's the neutralizing solution, and here's the actual. They're portable aqua tabs, I guess. But I can throw those in. Actually, I'll do that right now. So you have some water purification capabilities. Okay, there we go. It can't because I know you can't boil in this because it's plastic, but you do have availability of filtering, at least purifying. Hey, berries is nothing wrong with berries. I mean, maybe you can set up on making a good jam or something. Or if you do pie, no, there's always room for pie. That would be cool. I'd watch that. I'm not sure when Cliff is going to arrive, but hopefully he'll be here soon. My Jason and Molly has a birthday party to go to, so they won't be in. And Deb has an opening to a baseball museum over in Omaha tonight, so she won't be in until much later if we're still on. So how many stoves do you have, Rob? Bearded Villains? I'm not familiar. Let me put a banner up here. What can I do? Let's delete that one. Let's see here. Let's do this one. This one's a little different. Oh yeah, I've heard about that one. But the thing is, it's kind of hard to do if you're in an area where there's not a lot of sun. Like there's like constant rain for 3 days, unless you want to collect rainwater, obviously. They're a charitable fraternal organization. Okay, that's cool. Would you like to talk about that, Rob, by any chance? Because charitable organizations are always good. And also, I have a habit of buying new stuff when I go to surplus too. But I have my mind on an eye on a certain stove I've been looking for years that I would love to have for my collection. Okay. The Optimus AR. It's a pressurized alcohol stove from the late 80s, 70s, and 80s. It's made of brass. Comes in a blue. It's Swedish made. Let me see if I can find one here that I can show you. By the way, I did put something in the chat for some char cloth, by the way, if anybody's interested. I found it on Facebook Marketplace, but you can find some really good rolls of char cloth there. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, here it is, Optimus 8R. It's about as old as I am. See if I can find some decent pictures of one. Where's it at? This one here is a gas stove, like a regular gas stove. Here, I'll show it to you. So there's it's actually a pretty cool little setup. This is what people used to backpack with back in the day. It's not easy to come by nowadays. And generally, if you find a good kit, it's usually either roached really bad or anything like that. Because you got to pump this section here up. This is just one of many that I've seen. Let me see here. See if I can find another one. That's going to be hard. Here's another good one. It's only got a couple pictures, but that's what it looks like. But look at the price. The price is like what kills you. Real? Well, you are closer to Sweden than I am. Let me see what I can do on the eBay thing. So give me a second. Got some figuring out to do. I've never actually switched out my eBay before. I've done Amazon, but not eBay. Let me see here. I need both hands for this. I don't know if it'll work, but I'll give it a shot. Oh man, give me a second here. Bucket 67. Okay. Let me see what I can do. Okay, I'm done. They're confirming it's me here, real quick. Okay, I am now signed in for the UK version of. Okay, we'll accept all those. Hey, Blake. Well, it's kind of hard to say, guys and gal. There's only one gal here, and then she's right there. Yeah, I just signed into the UK eBay for the first time. Oh man, those are really, really nice. That's the Russian version. Um, I don't want the Russian version. I want the original. Okay, there we go. 85 pounds. Okay. $108. Whew. Hey, Pepper. I'm going to be doing a giveaway soon, just to let you guys know. I'm giving away a flint and steel set and a bottle with some water purification tabs, some strike anywhere matches, and the bottle itself, obviously, and some other stuff to be later to be determined as I add on stuff. If I had $108, the $108 they're asking for, not including the shipping and handling, I'd be really interested in one of these things here. So I just don't have the money for it, unfortunately. Dang, that's a lot of money. I don't want the Soviet version though. I want the Swedish version. Oh, the one that's got all the stuff with it. Dang. So one of the things, I was at the state fair yesterday, Pepper, and I picked up this striker, which is a 3-finger striker. You could either use it for punching, you could use it for starting fires. It comes with 3 pieces of flint, some char cloth, and some coconut husk, and a nice little tin that it comes in with as well. So that was a nice $20 set. If you can get to the state fair before they run out this weekend, Pepper, go to the Buck Skinner encampment. They have them for sale for $20 a piece for the different kits. And I'll teach you how to use it, that kind of thing, if you don't already know how. But I do. That's my favorite method of fire starting. But like I said, with that kit, is going to get this nice little Nalgene bottle where it says "Life is Good," and it's going to come with water purification tablets, a bottle with a dozen or so strike anywhere matches, a leather needle, and some more stuff is going to be determined. Hey, Jared, how you doing, brother? Thank you for coming. Jason and Molly will not be in. They have a birthday party to attend. And Deb will not be in because she has an opening to a museum for baseball in Omaha, which both things sound pretty good to do. So thank you all for making it. I will tell you this, Pepper. One of the few things that Jenny and I did, we went to the Buck Skinner encampment. We went to the flea market where they had the blacksmith, which, by the way, you would probably love. There was also a wood carver there as well. Really good people. Also, what else did we do? We went to the concert for Lindsey Sterling and Walk Off the Hearth last night as well. So that was really cool. So Jenny got a really nice Indian blanket for only $15. As you can see, this is really, really, really big. This is I'm using it to cover my legs. She'll probably steal it back shortly. I'm just showing it off anyway. Here's something you might like, Pepper. This is one of the things that she found that she picked up for only $3 is this nice translucent piece of stone with a little bit of quartz crystal on the end right there. As you can see right there. I don't know. She doesn't have an idea what she's going to use it other than decoration, but she only paid $3 for it. Hey, Johnny Mac, how you doing? Yep. They were there last night at the state fair. They were a special guest of Lindsey Sterling. They actually helped out on a few songs. Lindsey helped out on one of their songs, and it was really, really good. From 9 to 10:30, it was just an amazing show. They have tons more stones there, Pepper, and they had, oh man, so much stuff. I did a small video about it yesterday live. I sorry for the quality of my video because it's kind of hard to do stuff and when you don't have enough hands for everything, because I didn't want to take everything I have into the fair, and especially since we were going to the concert afterwards, so I did a small video as best I could. By the way, Johnny, I'm going to be doing a giveaway that I don't get a chance to talk to you very much. I'm going to be giving away in the next month or so a flint and steel set. There's a steel striker, 3 pieces of flint, which includes some char cloth and some coconut husk, which comes in this nice little tin right here. In addition to said fire starting kit, I'm going to throw in a water bottle, a Nalgene water bottle with some water purification tabs, brand new bottles of water purification tabs from Colan, as well as a leather needle and some Strike Anywhere matches. Oh, no. You're going to have to come here and earn it there, Blake. But if you really want one, I could see about finding you one and sending you one. Because you need to, send me that arrowhead that you made. I'll do a trade. Yeah, I got his contact information if you're interested, Johnny. I don't know. I'll post it. Give me a second here. I will post it on my Facebook real quick to Blake. That way I can copy it and just show it up on here. So please forgive me here. Blake, you'll be getting this information because it's pretty cool. I got to go all the way down the list. Send. Please forgive me about that, but this guy was on Fortune Fire and everything else, and I'm just using you because it's easier to send my stuff back and forth. Let me get on the Facebook real quick. And then go to here, go to here, go to here. Then I go here, here, and here. Okay, if you guys want to try to screenshot this information, there's the guy's name. His name is Randy Mills. He's out of Des Moines. And his partner in crime was Zachary Vince. Apparently he was on season 7, episode 18 of Fortune Fire. So that's 3 Fortune Fire contestants that I know. So I think that's pretty cool. But if you're interested in, get that information, it's right there. Rob, I thought I had your address. Okay, give me a moment, Rob. I'll send you my address on Instagram. Let me get over there and I'll send it to you. Okay, Okay, where's my messages? Okay, where's Rob's information? I know I have it. I just got to find it. Oh, come on. I had you there. Yard. Okay. Okay. Rob, I already said it. Yeah. I got it. Don't worry about it. Be well, Johnny. Thank you for coming. Okay, I got that information sent to you. So yeah. And now Blake's got that information too. So if anybody needs more information, I mean, I've got other stuff I could show you, but I got another message. Give me a second. Oh, that's the security code I just did for eBay. I'm going to be on UK eBay for a while. It's going to be interesting to see what I can find over there, especially on bows and things like that. Try backpacking gear to see what happens. This one here might be a little bit tougher. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, sorry. Looking at some bows. A bag of water. No, I don't think I need a bag of water, but that would be interesting. Jenny was stationed over in where were you stationed at, love?
What?
Where was you stationed at again?
Lake and Heath?
Yeah, she was at Lake and Heath, so she knows more about the area than I do. Hey Heath, how you doing? I'm going to be doing a giveaway in the next month for a flint and steel fire set that I picked up from the buckskinning encampment at the Iowa State Fair this year. Oh, let me close this out. Sorry. The blacksmith who was at the fair. This is the steel. And got 3 pieces of flint to go with it. Various sizes. Some char cloth and some coconut husk. That's just the fire kit. Also, in addition to, I'm going to add on this water bottle with water purification tabs, some strike anywhere matches, and a leather needle in there, plus some other stuff I'm working on, trying to figure out what else to add. If I could fit it in the bottle, I'll probably do that. He's about 90 minutes from Lake and Heath.
Oh, okay.
So I've got more. I want to plan more because the day of the giveaway is going to be the day before my birthday. So I'm going to do basically a birthday giveaway this year. So hopefully we have enough people who are really interested in getting one of these. And what else? I'm going to be throwing in some stickers. And Jason and Molly from Pest and Outdoors, they're going to be throwing in a couple of their stickers as well. But they're going to be sending it from their side, not from me, obviously. And if you're curious of what their stickers look like, their stickers are these. These are my personal ones. Yeah, Jason's stickers is this one. And this is Molly's. Let's make sure I get this one upside up. Because this is Molly's. So that's what they'll be sending you some of these. It is sore. I am this much closer to getting my surgery date. I got contacted by Iowa Ortho. They have not heard from the VA yet about my condition, even though I got the call 2 days ago that I've been cleared for surgery. They need it in writing. So hopefully probably by sometime next week, they should somehow connect with each other and get me some dates before I can actually know when I'm going in. My stickers are out in the van. I don't have any on me at the moment. Guess I don't think I do. Let me. Nope, I don't have any. I thought I had some right here. But, well, I can't show you my stickers right now, but I got a couple of my stickers I'll throw in there too. What would you guys like to see with this kit? I mean, you got fire, water purification, water carrying, fire with the matches. So you got fire and you got fire matches and you got a little leather needle. I don't know, maybe some paracord, possibly. I don't know, maybe a small hank of paracord, maybe. Rob did mention wax cordage, maybe. I don't know where to get that right off the top of my head because, I mean, I'm just trying to grab stuff I can just pick up readily available I have here. I'm not sure. What would you guys like to see in something like this? If I'm starting to talk too fast, tell me to slow down and we'll, go from there. Cool. Now, what are you going to do if you win this, Rob? That's the thing. What are you going to do? You're going to end up getting it back? Floss? I don't have any floss. Generally, when we do floss in here in our house, we get the little floss sticks. Marcus, what are you doing, bud? Huh? What are you doing? Come on, get up here. Do you hear that?
What?
High-pitched whine.
No.
It's above and beyond my hearing. Okay, that works. Well, you would, if you win this and the other stuff, you get to keep, get this, obviously. But we don't know who's going to win yet. It's just a little over a month away. It'll be on the 21st of September. I'll be doing a live then. Okay, bandages might be a little tough, but I will see maybe a bandana and fish hooks set up. That would be a good idea. If it can fit in here, then that's a go. We'll see about putting something that'll. I do know of the little fishing kits that you get from Walmart that has the swivels, the hooks, the sinkers, the little round deal that could possibly fit in this, which would make a good little starter, fishing kit. Plus, like I said, we can wind some paracord around this. Possibly, I do have paracord. Not a lot of it, but I do have some. That we, something to make this look decent, make it worth its while. I do have wax, Rob. I actually have quite a bit of wax. If you give me a moment, let me see if I can find me a piece that I happen to have available. I can't remember where I put it. I have a lot of wax available somewhere. I just got to remember which area I have it. That's not it. That's not it. What is that? Nope, that's not it. Give me a moment. I have it in a canvas bag somewhere. I just got to remember where I put it. Nah. Give that away. That was a gift from Pepper. That's mine. No one gets that. Oh, this is not. This is one of them, but this is some clean off the cat hair. Please, really. I got some paraffin wax. I've got big bricks of this stuff. Solid. So I do have this, but I would think some. I don't know. Do you use nylon cord or do you use what kind of cord would be best for making your own wax thread? I've never been able to figure that out. But I do like the cordage that comes with paracord. That's what I, know how to use. Give me a second. I actually have a small piece right here. No, I got a small piece of paracord. It's just used as a tie. I could probably use it for. Let me see here. What I can do here. Just tie it up like that. And just start maybe doing a wind up method around here like this, where you can hold it in place, or something of the kind. I'm not sure what yet. To be determined. But I like the fishhook idea. I'm not sure about the bandages. We'll work on that. Well, like I said, I've got paracord, and as you can see, it's got the fibers in there. You just got to figure out. This is just a small piece, but I could definitely make some wax cordage out of this. And now this right here, this paraffin wax, I don't know how I would actually have to melt it and dip it, I would think. Or I could just see about going over to one of the hobby places in Des Moines and picking up some wax thread that way. I'm sure Jenny would not be amiss me going to Hobby Lobby and her going with me. Well, I got to pick up some wax thread to go with this.
Okay.
Which means I have to make a trip to Hobby Lobby.
Well, I could pick something up at Michael's.
Yeah, I need some wax thread. A decent amount.
I can see where I can find it.
Oh, Jenny said she'd go. So I can, she's got to look for some stuff for her dice making agenda anyway. But I like the fact that this is like got coconut husk and things like that. I wish I could throw a bandana in there, but I don't want to put a lot of money into this. But $20 is a lot right now for me. So, oh, I just see something. Give me a moment. I can throw in a couple of tea light candles as a part of fire starting stuff. So, what do you guys think of that? A couple of tea lights in there, possibly? Oh, no. You do not raid her boxes. No. I want to live, Rob. And she said she'd pick me up some, so I'd rather get the real deal. I have no idea where Cliff is at the moment. I've been trying to get a hold of him. Where is Cliff? Let's see here. I am sending a message to Cliff and see what's going on. I don't know if he'll answer. answer. If this doesn't work, I can call him directly. I was going to see if I can try through Instagram first. So he's rating her toy box is not an option. No call from your straight phone call to Cliff on this matter. I haven't really straight called him up in a while. So let me see what I can do. Trying again. There we go. It's ringing. Let's see if we can get a hold of him. Let's see here. Let's do that one. No answer from Cliff. Oh, there we go. No one died. I was just trying to get a hold of you. I was just, it's like almost 8 o'clock and you're not here yet. But the link is at this thing if you want to come up, because Jason and Molly will not be in tonight, and neither will Deb, due to the fact she's going to a baseball museum opening. And Jason and Molly have a birthday party, 2 birthday parties to go to. And I got some stuff to show off, and that, I got for the giveaway that I'm going to be doing. Also, I have chips and salsa. And my Pepsi. I didn't know you were aware. I just found out about an hour ago, before my live started. So. Nope. So no one died. And yes, I know you're aware. But if anybody's interested, Hey, Mandy. Thank you for coming. The Iowa Ortho, the people who are going to be doing my surgery, know that I passed my heart exam last Thursday, but they have not got written confirmation of that, which is what they need in order to proceed with giving me a surgery date. Soon as they have that, which is going to hopefully be soon, they're going to put me in for surgery, and then I'll go from there. And once I do that, I already have plans for what I'm going to be doing while I'm going to be laid up. I'm going to be doing a class, going through the workbook for the bow hunters education class for bow hunters safety for the state of Iowa, for those people who are interested in learning about bow hunting in Iowa. Also, I'll be doing a giveaway soon for a flint and steel set, as well as a couple other things. Mandy, you need to send me your address once again, please. Put it on Instagram. That way I'll have it so I can start sending you out some small stuff. Ooh, Both are bad. Hope you feel better soon. Mandy has either a head cold or a sinus infection, hon. Hon?
What?
Mandy has either a head cold or a sinus infection. She's not sure which.
Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah, so we wish her the best and hope she feels better soon. And hopefully that booster gives her all the cuddles she needs.
Hey, don't bite.
No, I want to send you stuff, not the other way around.
I can't don't bite.
I have a vest that belongs to you. I have some other stuff I can, mail to you. I just need your address, mailing address, so I can do so. But even if I could talk Jenny into it, maybe we can get her, send you a dice bag or something. Can you make a pink dice bag?
What?
Can you make a pink dice bag
Oh, heck yeah. I got all sorts of pink.
for Mandy?
Sure.
I know. I still haven't got my van fixed yet. I'm waiting to hear back from the gentleman about my van. I'll probably end up having to give him a call this weekend and find out if he's still willing to do it. And if not, so where do we go from there? If not, then I got to look towards finding where I can get it repaired safely. Are you lactose intolerant, Mandy? Uh-oh. It's Mac. Mac, get over here. Hey, bud. And there he is, folks. The one and only Macus Atakis. What do you think? And yes, he does come when I call. Surprisingly enough. Max is hot. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Mandy. That means you're out of no ice cream, no cottage cheese if you're into that, no cream cheese or no cheese. Um, yeah. My condolences. No more cheeseburgers. Let me put this down a little bit. You can see Mac a little bit better. We always knew you were special, Mandy. Vegan cheese? Ugh. I don't know like that. Or soy cheese? If they can do almond milk, can they do almond cheese too? What do you think, Mac? What do you think? Hey, over here. Bacchus. Hey, what are you doing? That's true. That is very true. Did anybody ever answer whether they like the idea of putting some tea light candles in with the kit or not? Oh, there's Cliff. Hey, Cliff. Thanks for coming up. What are you eating?
Same thing as always. Spicy shit.
Me too. Chips and salsa.
No. No chips and salsa today.
No, that's what I'm having.
Says guys over here complaining I can't eat spicy food, and then he's over here eating salsa.
Medium salsa. I can't do hot salsa. I can't even breathe if I eat that stuff. But Jenny got accidentally got a spicy chicken sandwich yesterday at the fair. She took a couple bites, and then just the aftertaste nearly killed her. It doesn't say hot anywhere on it. It just said grilled chicken sandwich.
Interesting.
I tried it, and I was like breathing fire. I only ordered like popcorn chicken is the only thing I ordered.
I would have enjoyed eating that then.
Did you see the video yesterday?
I did not. I was busy outside sweating my brains out trying to get projects done.
This is what I picked up.
Nice.
It's got 3 pieces of flint. One I found, one came with the kit. It was just given to me. Here's the steel. It's just like the ones we got last year. This was actually from the same set as last year's. The only one they had left. So I asked the guys who were there when I went live which ones they preferred, because they actually had one that is in a rectangular box that was like a really extra thick version of a Altoids tin, but it was like that thick. It has the same stuff, just it's like rectangle. But this one here is a decent size steel. What do you think?
Yeah, not bad.
Also, I'm going to be doing a little bit of a full size giveaway. I'm going to be doing a giveaway of a Nalgene bottle with a bunch of stuff in it. Right now, it's got a bottle with some Strike Anywhere matches and a leather needle, as well as the water purification tablets.
Nice.
So I was thinking about putting wrapping some paracord around this thing, but I'm not sure if that would be a good idea, a bad idea. Still thinking about it because I can't figure out how to secure it on there without it sliding off. I'm not good with paracord as you are. But as the bottle says, life is good. But that's going to be the giveaway for next month on the 21st, the day before my birthday, because that's the last Thursday of the month, I think. I'd have to double check.
Rob says attic handle. Also, hi, Rob. Hi, Jenny.
Yeah, I've got a bunch of these tea lights, so I can throw some of those in. And some wax thread that Jenny can pick up from the Michael's, which is like a hobby store next to where she works. She cannot hear us because she's got her earbuds in. She's watching a video.
Okay.
But she is right there though. She's got her foot up. This is the little electronic device that's helping heal her foot from the broken bone. Sends out little shock waves to help promote healing. Hey, Jay. Hey, Chuck Norris always works. I saw something really funny on that note from TikTok of famous action stars as babies. And one included baby Chuck Norris, but the only problem I had with it, they should have put the beard on the baby. Because, he's all about the beard.
They had one like that way back in the day.
Yeah, but this was a newer one because this one had like Vin Diesel, Liam Neeson. Who else was in there? Bruce Willis was even considered in there.
I guess that's an interesting way to enter into a chat.
Oh, that's a new one on me. I've never heard that one. Who's George Floyd? Anybody have an idea? I don't.
You're serious, right?
No, I'm not. I have no clue. I heard of Pink Floyd, but that's about all I know. Who is it?
MMA.
I don't follow MMA.
Neither do I, but
I know a lot of Georges, but that's not one of them. I know George Foreman. I know my Uncle George. I know George Carlin. I know George Harrison.
don't forget about Boy George.
Oh, George. That was my next one. George, George Clooney.
George Lucas.
Who?
George Lucas?
I thought, is it George?
Yes.
Huh. Okay.
What do you think his name was?
I had welcome back, Mandy. I thought it was something else. I don't know why I thought it was something else. Not sure why. George R. Martin. We can make a whole list of all the different Georges we know. Curious George. George of the Jungle. Georgie Porgy Puddin' Pie.
I was thinking the same thing, but I didn't think you would know that one because I actually worked with a guy named George. I always just called him Georgie Porgy.
No, I know a lot of things. It just that one just threw me off because I'm not an MMA fan. I mean, I know some boxers. That's because they were in the Olympics. That's the only reason I know it. But that's about it. See, I know there's another George. Wasn't one of the kids from Young Sheldon? His brother's name is George.
I have no idea. I never watched it.
Thanks for coming, Breaker. How you doing? I'm just talking about a future giveaway I'm going to be doing next month on the 21st. I'm going to be doing a giveaway for a steel striker set, flint and steel set, as well as a Nalgene water bottle full of goodies, which includes water purification tablets, some strike anywhere matches, a leather needle, which is going to be in there as well, and a few more things I haven't added to the list as of yet. We should be throwing in some tea light candles as well. Whole bunch of stuff, but I'm going to be working on it as I go. I got about a month before the giveaway. I'm also got some stickers that's going to go in there, and whoever does get it, they're going to get additional stickers from Pest Hunter Outdoors and his lovely wife, Pest Hunter's Best Catch as well. Oh, I don't joke about stuff like that.
Yeah?
The George Floyd thing. He clarified it for me. Rob clarified it for me. And I apologize for misconception, but the thing is, I don't joke about stuff like that. As a former Army medic and regular EMT, I don't joke about stuff like that. That's just wrong. But on that note, how's everybody doing? Cliff, how's your garden doing?
It's dying and growing at the same time. which is really weird. I planted sweet potatoes a couple of weeks ago, or about a week ago, and they're starting to get little leaves on them, which is funny because they've been almost dead for, well, the stalks that were growing on them were starting to die off. So I was like, hey, I can get these in the ground. So planted them, and they're starting to grow leaves. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, Cliff, question for you. We got 2 different Nalgene bottles. This style with the smallmouth, as you can see, it's brand new, got the tags on it. This one's slightly used, but still used once. But which style do you prefer?
Why the blue one?
The blue one? Okay. I got to figure out maybe I can give this away too as a secondary giveaway. What do you think? Yeah, maybe. I'll figure it out. Can't really put much in that one, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I like the wide mouth bottles. You can stick stuff in there and pull it out.
I got to figure out a way to get a Flitz set up to Mandy somehow without being confiscated by customs. Yep, I can see your comments there, Mandy. I'm commenting on that. Talking to Cliff about them.
Oh, she probably, because I haven't responded to the question she asked me. I mean, I barely have enough free time for myself, but I mean, I can work on it.
She's still trying to get you to make a pink one?
No.
There is
She's
something
trying to get me to make one.
There is something I want to give me a second here to see if I can find it.
Hey, Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
Rob. Read Rob's comment.
Give me a second. Which one is it? I'm trying to figure out where is it. Where are you at on the chat?
Right before Cecilia came in.
The laminate photo of Chuck Norris?
No. Check your YouTube side.
Oh, there it is. As a climber, I can confirm in the event of a fall, Nalgene bottles will lodge themselves in. Okay, now I caught it. Okay.
That's why I'm over here laughing.
Okay, it showed up on my other side too. Okay, thank you. Very funny. But that's why you don't hike with you don't rappel with Nalgene bottles.
Yeah, you do. It's where you carry your extra rope. All right, I guess I've eaten these things. For some reason, Lay's makes hotter flaming hot chips than freaking Ruffles.
Really?
I can eat the Ruffles one. I can eat a whole bag, no problem. I eat like a freaking couple of handfuls of that stuff and my mouth is on fire.
I'm trying to find. Okay, I'm not sure if you've ever seen them, Cliff, at Walmart or some places like that. They have the little kits. They have the swivels, the sinkers, the hooks, and all that stuff in a little round kit. I think they'll fit in the Nalgene bottle, but I'm not sure without.
They won't fit. They'll fit in the extra wide mouth, but they won't fit in the wide mouth.
This one, they won't fit in here?
No.
Dang. I wasn't sure.
Those round ones are, unless it's one of the smaller ones, it might fit in there. But it might.
That's what I'm thinking. But I know they sell them at Walmart, but I got to figure out what exactly is it called, so I know how to narrow my search down.
It's literally just called a sinker kit.
A what?
They're just sinker kits.
Well, the one I saw ones with hooks, some with sinkers, but this is the one I got actually came with both. You know, had hooks, sinkers, and swivels. But it was little round, you turn it as you go as you needed kit. But I don't know what it's called. I mean, I know what I call it, but I can't remember what it's called. Because I don't need. I don't know. It's just confusing as all get out. I'm not as good as fisherman as some people. The giveaway is for me I'm giving stuff away for my birthday next month, Cecilia. That's it. I'm giving away a flint and steel set, which I picked up at the thing yesterday, as well as a Nalgene bottle full of different things, which includes water purification tablets and neutralizer, strike anywhere matches, and a leather needle for now. It's going to have some little tea light candles in there, throw some wax thread in there, some paracord around it, and maybe a few other things. I don't know exactly 100% yet of everything, but I have about a month before I can do the giveaway, and I'll give updates as I throw stuff into the bottle, I guess. There's also going to be some stickers in there from me, as well as some stickers that will be coming from Jason and Molly on their channel. So they're going to be sending them from their area to the winner. So that way everybody gets more stickers.
There you go.
That's what the giveaway's for. I think it's going to, I know some of us already have flint and steel sets like this guy does.
I got a few somewhere. Like I run every once in a while. I run across my striker, and then it disappears, and then I find it again.
Yours is the rectangle striker, right?
I have multiples. I have a blanket pin one, and then I have that weird square one that has the
divot in the middle.
Divot in it.
Yeah.
But check your share screen. That's what you're looking for. Not that hard to find.
No, I'm trying to figure out the name of it.
It's right there.
Give me a second. I'm going to make.
Pretty sure Ozark Trail
Eagle
makes
claw, hook, swivel, and sinker assortment. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that's actually that's what I want to put. See if I can put that. You're right. It might be a little bit too big.
Yeah, they make smaller assorted ones. Give me a second. Let me go grab my tackle box. I have it in my truck.
I remember seeing them as I was younger. I understand, Mandy. Ask Jenny. She's been having the same problem. But I'm going to add with it. I will add one of these, which will go well with the paracord. You can use it for a good little kit. I hope you figure it out. You've been fighting them for a long time there, Cecilia. Now that I know that it's called. Let's see what I can find here. Oh, there it is.
All right, I guess I can stop sharing that screen. I don't need that one on there no more.
Yours cost $860.
Yeah.
Check this out.
Well, it's also getting shipped from Scottsdale, so.
No. This is the one I just found on Walmart.com.
I was on Walmart.com.
No, but
what yours is that? Mine was all the way from Scottsdale, Arizona.
This is here in town, but that's what I'm
mine probably about $4.
This one's like $260. That's not too bad though, right? Eagle claw hooks and some split shots.
Yeah,
It doesn't have any. This one doesn't have any swivels, but it does have some egg drop sinkers as well.
swivels are in there. They're right there.
Oh yeah, they are there. I can see them. Yeah, that's a good little kit for emergency fishing. I'm going to save that one, by the way, because
That's actually one of my smallest little kits, and that still will not fit in the top.
I'm checking on the.
No, Colin.
Yeah.
The white one's my smallest one. That's not going to fit in there.
Okay. Well, what I could do is, I don't know. Maybe I can ask Jenny to do something for me. Make a holder for it. Have her crochet a holder for it for the bottle, and I could put it at the bottom of the bottle of the crocheted bag. That way you can use it to carry your bottle, insulate it a little bit, as well as hold your fish hooks and stuff. What do you think?
Well, mind you, this one here is this was all hooks, so I keep all my spare hooks that I find in there. But
the kit, most of the kit that you got me, the fire kit, I put in that black bag I got, and I carry my little fishing kit in there as an emergency fishing kit. So I could, I like the idea of that little kit going with this because it'll fit at the bottom right here. I think about the same size as the bottom of this one. And like I said, it could be used as a base for the bag. Let me ask Jenny if she'd be willing to do so. I have to ask her first, Rob.
Yeah.
Actually,
I need help with.
What?
I need you to crochet me a bag.
I don't remember sticking that pen in there.
Rob said you should crochet a handle with paracord. I can't know if you can do that or not.
You can crochet with paracord.
Huh?
You can crochet with paracord. It's just a really hard thing. It's just a really tough material to deal with.
Well, I'm going to get a brand new thing of paracord to go with it. It's going to be wrapped in paracord. I'm going to put a fishing kit in the bottom as the base and everything, so that way you can carry everything in it with a little carrying handle. So yeah, that'll work. We got an idea. We just got to get the paracord and the fishing kit. So yeah, that'll work. So any additional ideas to what could go in here, Cliff?
Small fishing kit.
That kit's going to be at the bottom, at the base in the bag. So what else?
Well, you got water purification, so you're set there.
Yeah.
Couple of like a 1 gallon Ziploc bag, heavy duty.
Oh, like freezer bags?
Yes.
Good idea. I can roll up a couple of those. Let's see what else. Hey, Huga, how you doing?
Higgy!
Blake, what would you put in there? I'm asking everybody.
Beer tabs.
What was that?
Blake would put in beer tabs.
Beer tabs.
They work as emergency fishing hooks.
Yes, they do.
You just got to know how to make them.
I'm not sure. Well, I could put in. Let me see. I'm not even sure if that will fit.
It's supposed to be in my. That's not supposed to be in here.
Oh. I was hoping this would fit in there, but the big Altoid tins do not fit.
No, you can get the minis in there though.
The mini ones I could think of, yeah. Give me a second here. I got to clear something off for her.
I have a mini tab over here somewhere. I don't know what it's.
Oh, perfect! I have something I could put in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, give me a
A mini tin like this, but these are like basically the mini Altoids tins.
I know, but I have an idea. I just got to find it. Give me an idea. Oh, where did I put it? Here it is.
Colin's prepping for a giveaway.
Okay. He said magnetize the needle, right? This is a leather needle, as you can see.
Not really, because it froze.
Oh, I didn't mean to freeze. I didn't know what. I'm not showing freezing, but there's the leather needle. It's been sitting in the middle of this stack of neodymium magnets. I could throw in one of these magnets. What do you guys think?
For shipping, no. You have to have it's shipping magnets is a pain in the butt.
Okay. But I'll throw in this particular magnetized needle in there.
You can just throw a needle in there. It's already got. If you got a needle in there with the matches, it doesn't matter. They can make their own magnet.
Well, no. The thing is, this is a leather needle. I'm not sure if you can see how
Yeah.
wide the head is.
They're not sewing versions. Wow.
Yeah, I got a sewing version in there too. So, but this will work with the inner linings of the paracord better than not, because well, you know what those like this right here.
Yeah.
How fine these are. That would work really well with that. So no magnets.
Throw in a small spool of like 10-pound test spider wire.
If I'm going to get spider wire, I got to replace the string on my bow fishing reel, so I can actually have it for bow fishing. But
no, for your kit, if you're going to do a fishing kit in there, get a small spool of spider wire. It'll fit in there. Oh yeah.
It's magnetized. So you
pull it out and see if it'll stick to the striker.
Ooh, that would be kind of cool too. Let's just check.
That's what you need to test it on.
Give me a second.
Because yeah, the tins are magnetic, but you got to test it on that striker because that should be steel.
It's on there.
Yep.
It's not great, mind you, but it is. It does hang. I did meet a blacksmith yesterday who's from Des Moines who does make strikers.
Okay, you want to see something funny? These are my scissors.
You magnetized your scissors?
They've been magnetized for years just from me using them.
Right.
But I do actually have them on the side over here. I actually have them on gun holder magnets. So it sits on that, but that thing has been magnetized for years.
But that's how look, this is on that tin.
Yeah, that'll work. Just need to add a cork to it.
Ooh, good call.
You work in the wine. You work in a wine and wine.
No, I have cork here somewhere. I just got to remember where I put it. I've been collecting them for making fishing bobbers because they make really good bobbers.
Oh yeah, they do. They'll float on that water for a long time before they get waterlogged.
But I will let you know that not all corks nowadays are made of cork.
Now, some of them are made out of like a foam rubber, but even that foam rubber floats.
Yeah. So I
have a blue one like that. I kept it. I've had it somewhere. It's in one of my boxes somewhere. But it's like this blue foam rubber.
Works too, but I collect them as I find them because they're like free floating in the boxes that we get back. And if this whole thing weighs a pound, I'll be surprised. So I'm not trying to overload it or anything. It's just going to have to be in a small, tiny little box that should be shipped out. But
Rob's not allowed to win this.
Huh?
Rob's not allowed to win this.
Why is that?
Well, Rob on the road can win this. Regular Rob can't win this.
Oh, Cornfed can't.
Yeah, Cornfed can't win this because that's
already won. He's already got one. Yeah.
Yeah, he's already won a ton of stuff from the camp giveaway.
Right. Let me see here. I was hoping to have some of the corks here somewhere. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I've got stuff somewhere. I got stuff everywhere, actually. But I'll find it. Oh, I did. I'm going to show you something I did the other day on Tuesday, Cliff. You remember that big, long ferro rod you gave me?
Yeah.
This is that bag I found. It works really well with that. Look at that.
Nice. You need to put a handle on the end of that where it holds that so it doesn't fall out.
I do. I am planning on doing that. But this right here is it's a snug fit as it is. But I need to put a hand like a lanyard or something on it. But yeah, this is not part of the giveaway, folks. This is my personal stuff.
Honestly, even if you just put like a D ring on there, or even like a just key ring, that'll keep her from falling through.
Oh yeah, but I like it. I mean, I know this is probably like a powder measure or something like that in real life, but this works for like a little bushcraft setup. That's mine. You know, I'm not giving that away. But
so Celia says add, subtract.
Oh, it's 30. Okay, it's 8:30. I wonder what the ad is. I'm going to see what the ad is. What is the ad this time for me? I am getting rushordertees.com. Did it tell me that I have to make a T-shirt now?
Either that or telling you to drink more tea. I'm going to try these little spear thingies out.
I would love to see you do a video on those if you did. But I do like.
I got a ton of bamboo that I harvested, so I could probably stick one of these in there.
Right. As I was saying, the blacksmith I met yesterday at the state fair, he makes strikers. I don't know how much he sells them for, but I could see about getting a bunch made, and maybe do make like a sell them like in a shop or something. I don't know, because I can make a little kits to sell. What do you think?
I mean, you could. But essentially, you're buying them from him, so you'd have to sell them for more than what he sold them to you for in order to make a profit.
Well, if I get them in like a bulk amount or something like that, I could pick them up directly from him. So that means no shipping costs involved. You know?
Yeah, no shipping costs from him to you, but you still have to pay the shipping cost plus purchasing price to wherever you.
Well, that would be part of the.
You're still paying for it from him, but you still have to pay shipping costs to wherever you're going.
That would be whoever bought them. Yeah.
Yep.
That'd be a part of that price. Hopefully not too much, but that'll be adjustable. Update. Is that part of my my knee update? Is I got called from Iowa Ortho this afternoon. They're wanting to hear from the VA about my heart, and though the VA called me 3 days ago, they didn't fax over the information from them to Iowa Ortho so they can get me on the docket for getting my surgery done. So, yay. Okay. Consumerreports.org. I'm skipping that one, and I'm done.
Skip.
But I think your idea about the little mini Altoids tin would work really well. I did put in the chat a while back a link for something I found on Facebook Marketplace for 5 rolls of char cloth, denim char cloth, for $10. They're supposed to be like 4 inches by 2 feet each, approximate.
Yeah, see, unless they ship that flat, you have the potential of having that come back as charcoal dust.
Yeah, I know.
Danny, did you say miniature Altoids 10?
Yeah.
I have one.
But Jenny's got a miniature Altoids tin.
I was using it for my needles.
Oh, then you keep it for your needles, hon.
Nah. I got something else I can.
Yeah,
You need to get up.
I'll have to find it because I refreshed my page. I lost that link. I've got it on the
Here we go.
oh, hey Cliff, look at this Altoids 10.
Yeah, those ones, they work for matches more than anything else.
I could put this one make matches for this one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They work for matches fairly well, but for like a standard, I mean, unless you're doing like a sealed fishing kit in like a plastic bag, those ones tend to pop open more in your pocket. Although you could throw a band around it and solve that problem.
Yeah. Well, you need a good rubber band anyway. This is actually it's got a plastic bottom, I think. Unless no, it's all metal. I'm just not used to seeing this style.
Yeah, they're weird ones. They're kind of trying to do it like the Tic Tac canisters.
Oh, I also have another Altoid tin for you.
Oh, I've got one right here, hon. I'm good. Oh, Jenny's got another empty Altoids tin for me. Hey, look. More Altoids tins.
I ate the Altoids and give them the tins.
Hey, tins are reusable. We can make stuff out of them. Dryer lint. We got plenty of dryer lint. I've got a coffee can full of it. Cecilia says hi, by the way.
Hello.
And she's right there. Oh, Cliff.
I said hi, too.
Yeah, Cliff says hi. This is Jenny's new Indian blanket.
Oh, nice. I like that blanket.
She paid only $15 for this.
Nice.
Brand new. It's actually kind of, it's not as very heavy as my one I have is similar in pattern, but mine is freaking heavy. This is lighter, but this one feels like it would keep you warmer. Maybe.
Probably a denser weave.
Well, the thing is, it's not heavy though. You figure a denser weave would be heavy. This is
not
light.
necessarily. Depends on the material they use.
Well, they could have used real wool.
Well, they could have, but then that would have been a $200 blanket.
Maybe. I don't know. I didn't see what it was made out of because I don't know if Jenny asked. Well,
what?
What's it made out of?
I didn't ask.
Thought so. Here, hon. Yeah. She's covering up with her blanket. She was using it as a padding for her knee scooter that she had to use yesterday. And she also used it for the padding for the seat we were sitting at the concert. Yeah. I know. Mine's the same way.
No, mine's rubbed raw.
Oh, she rubbed her knee raw from sitting on her thing. But then she changed the configuration of her knee scooter into a seat where she rode it like a little sit-down scooter.
Nice.
Like a little, it looked like a motorcycle rider. So especially going downhill, she just sit in and just ride it down. That's a good idea, Cecilia. We could put some bandages in here. Like actually, I got a
fucking stupid Rika could
where did I put them?
Donkey.
Well, they're somewhere. I can't remember where. But I got some band-aids and stuff.
Yeah, I think Cecilia has a point for that's lighter style Altoids tin. You can fill it with like little band-aids.
You just mentioned I could put a lighter in here.
Macus.
You could.
Macus.
I've got a dead lighter, but I'd rather think the little smaller Bics, the mini Bics, would probably be better. But I don't know. Would you want to put a mini Bic in that?
Mini Bic and a couple of little pieces of fire starter?
Well, I mean, I've got some of the char cloth, the fat wood I could put in there. That's easy enough. That's the one thing I don't have in this thing is fat wood.
Stop it.
But I do have plenty of that, thanks to Cliff. And I could probably put in a small Ziploc baggie of birch bark, which I happen to like birch bark a lot. But you can also put, bandages in these right here. These little Altoids tins make really good, first aid kits. Mini ones, mind you, but still.
Yeah, you can turn them into like your basic.
It's a boo-boo kit.
Kits. Yeah, a couple of band-aids, a couple of knuckle bandages in there, like a little small squares of like gauze, and then you can get like a couple squares of the moleskin and stick it in
I'm
there.
just going to suggest moleskin basically because if it's going to be a basic boo-boo kit, if you're going to be doing a lot of walking with this kit, I would say moleskin would be your number one priority for hot spots on your foot and stuff like that. Because you don't want because you can if it's folded up, you can cut it into any configuration you want once you have it. The only thing it's not going to have is not going to have any kind of cutting tool because I do not have anything that I would feel would be worth it. I mean, I could put in
Standard razor blade.
I can pick up one of these from Walmart, fairly cheap, as you already know. Little fish knives.
Moro knockoffs.
Yeah, little fish knife for like $3. That would be not a great addition, but better than nothing.
Actually, I find the better ones. They usually sell them at like CVS and Walgreens.
I don't have a CVS, but we do have a Walgreens.
Ooh, I might have a problem. Might have vanished.
But
that's interesting.
This is just a simple little knife, folks. I mean, I don't know about this particular one because it is used.
They're in my other fishing kit. Well, that's unfortunate.
But these are decent for what they are. Can you strike a striker with it? I don't know. I mean, like a ferro rod. I'd have to check because I don't have my ferro rod with me right now. That's in my shorts, which is actually no, I do have it right there.
You just got it like 3 feet from him.
The other ferro rod. Okay, this ferro rod. Okay, I was talking about the other one.
Ferro rod right by you.
No, I was talking about my regular everyday carry one. This one here, this one has not been used. I have never used this one. Oh man, this back sucks.
Yeah, I guarantee that doesn't have an edge on it.
No, this one does not have a 90-degree spine. Look how thin that is.
Yeah.
Now,
I can tell even from the image that thing's rounded.
I could probably do it with this side, but yeah, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, only use your blade side if in absolute emergency.
Right. Oh, I've got. I think I got one right here, actually. I carry box knives because of work. Like I got this one right here, which would definitely.
Oh, he straight froze. $5 is he pushed a button on his computer, paused it, or something, and he's about to disconnect here shortly. But the one that Colin just showed, those triangular or the trapezoidal ones, don't use those in kits. Yeah, don't use those in kits. They don't come with a blade protector. Get your standard square razor blades, like you get from like a scraper knife. Use those ones. Those are way better.
Well, I accidentally hit my airplane mode when I put that knife down on my keyboard. For a half a second, I was offline. So, but yeah, these work. But I would use it in conjunction with a box knife. And box knives themselves are fairly cheap, $5 some places. But like I said, this one's staying with this kit. This is going to be with my rendezvous gear from now on. So that way I always have that one. That's the first time I've ever struck that one, Cliff. I've been saving it.
Telling you, man, that knife is those ferro rods throw some sparks.
Oh, I still got the square one. It's in my bag. Well, we have water storage right here. We don't need a condom for that. Now, if you want to use it for an emergency, something else, that's beside the point. We are going to be putting in a couple. I'm going to be putting in a couple 1-gallon freezer bags. If I can find a set of the 3mm bags rolled up, maybe might fit in there in the bottle. I don't know.
If you're going to get bags, get at least 7mm.
I'm going to get what I can afford, Cliff.
Trash. Well, 7mm you can buy. I think Dollar General or Dollar Tree has I think you can get 6 or 7 mil trash bags for you get like 5-pack for a couple bucks.
I think you're right. I think a latex balloon would probably be stronger than a condom, but
I don't know. Last time I checked, people don't use latex balloons for protection.
They used to.
They used latex condoms back in the day, but I'm not gonna go stick one of those long clown balloons on my hoo-ha to see how long it'll last.
Yeah,
Squeeze all the blood out.
That would be a little bit much.
Now, the ones that work real well, I would say, would be those punching balloons. They usually have the big old yellow rubber band. You just sit there and just whack them for like 4 hours until you get bored of punching it.
Yep.
One of those will hold a ridiculous amount of water.
But it will taste like latex.
You rinse it out 1 or 2 times, you should be fine. As long as you don't leave it in the direct sunlight.
Right.
Although if you have a white one, I would recommend leaving it in the sunlight. That way you can at least sanitize your water.
Right. I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of white ones or clear ones, to be honest. But that's,
Go to the party stores
as much as will fit
clear ones.
In or around this and the holder that Jenny's going to be making. The little fishing kit, I think, would be a good addition to make a good basic kit. Is what I can think of. Give somebody a good start on. Hopefully, it'll be somebody who doesn't need one already, or who already has one, doesn't have one already.
Yeah, who doesn't already have one? Make sure you throw a whistle in there too.
I've got one here somewhere. I don't know
where.
Buy a
storm whistle. They're usually a couple of bucks.
Yes. I carry a whistle with me on my everyday carry set. I love Colan gear because Colan gear works really good.
I have this thing. I still have this. My Fox 40.
Yeah. Okay. I will have to see about the duct tape. I do plan on putting paracord around this, but I don't know about wrapping this with duct tape as well.
No.
Carabiner. I know I have a couple here somewhere. I do have something which I think is really cool. I was going to put this on my tent, mind you. I picked this up on a hike. Actually, I picked this up at work, to be honest. Is these right here.
String tensioner?
Yep.
And that's tensioner?
It's on. It came in on a pallet of wine, and they cut them off. But this is like 6 or 7 feet of nylon cordage. As pretty strong, as you said. Well, once you have this string tensioner, it works really, really well, and it holds really strong. But I got a bunch of this stuff. Now, like I said, I was going to use it to redo the cordage on my tent for my backpacking gear. But what do you guys think? Ooh, that's an idea.
No, I wouldn't recommend the Ranger beads, Iggy, unless somebody actually knows how to use them.
Hey, Cliff.
Because for somebody that doesn't know how to use Ranger beads, those are essentially a fidget toy.
Okay.
Yeah, that would work. Well, that's also plate. That's also a small, skinny plate, a piece of plate steel. So yeah, that would work.
That's a good striker. This better than what I get with my stuff I usually get. So
I would say I would agree with Higgy on the duct tape on the Bic lighter, but at the same time, I would wrap about 3 or 4 feet of duct tape on the outside of that Altoids tin, that long, skinny one.
I can understand like this one. This is about the right size.
Yeah, you roll tape around that, and then you can just drop it right into the bottom of the kit.
Yeah, that would
work. Hey, Lori, how's it going?
Hey, Lori. So, in this one would be either matches or band-aids.
I
What do
would
you think?
do band-aids in that one with a needle in it just in case. And
Well, I
then
did put a needle in the other into here.
yes,
You
but
know,
that's putting a needle in with fire kit doesn't make any sense
well,
to me personally.
it was before I had this. I didn't have this yet, so I just got that just now. But a
With that
decent.
little Altoids tin, Colin, what you can do, like I said, wrap about 3 or 4 feet of duct tape around it, mini Bic lighter, put your needle in there, and you probably still have enough room for a couple of band-aids and maybe a little bit of ointment or something in the bottom of that.
I don't know about that. I don't have any of that right now. But I got 2 needles right here, which I'm going to throw in here. So this will be like a little mini first aid kit. Like I said, this is the Strike Anywhere matches. I got a bunch of these. I can throw some more in there if I need to.
Yeah, I got tons of the little ones.
I've got a big box of these.
Well, I've got like 30 boxes of little ones.
I've got
They're like
these right
little
here.
boxes.
I got 2 big boxes of these. So I just thrown a bunch of them into there. It's not going to be for forever type stuff situation because I am going to be throwing in the lighter. But when I find one, and the cork.
You mean
I'm gonna throw-
like these 3, Colin? I got 3 fucking boxes of this.
I only have 2, so bear with me here and bite me on top of that.
Well, I also paid like $5 for these things, but they were. I saw them. I was like, oh, I have to grab these.
No, I got a couple of these tensioners, steel tensioners from work, and I like I said, I really like them, and they would work really well for any kit that needs some kind of tensioner for like if you have a
Guy line.
guy line or tarp that you're going to be using or whatever. And this is just one of them, and I have a whole pile of them down here on the floor. I had them all rolled up really nice, and they kind of got played with by a cat. He discovered them.
Hey, he keeps cash and a band-aid in his phone case. Higgy, I carry that in my wallet.
I don't carry Band-Aids because the adhesive doesn't last long if you keep them in your wallet. It wears them out due to the body heat and stuff like that. So try to keep that separate where it can breathe. Cash is always good. Cash cards also as well. Not necessarily like a credit card, like a debit card, like a PayPal card or a Cash App card or something like that. You don't necessarily have to have your name on it, but something. I don't have any more of the. Well, I might have a couple more of the Mylar blankets somewhere, but I don't know if I need to throw out another Mylar blanket set or not.
Yeah, most everybody has access to those things.
No, not the tent, the shelter one.
Oh, yeah, no, those things have pretty much that is an absolute last resort sort of kind of thing.
I know. I've got one more. I got 2 of them when I bought them, and I was going to keep it in my kit, but I mean, if I had a choice between that and my tent, I'd take my tent. Because I would be carrying it with me anyway.
Yeah, I got a tarp. Actually, surprisingly, Walmart. I saw it the other. I actually picked one up. It's a tarp bungee cord combo kit for I think it was like $15. It's a 6x8 heavy duty tarp with a couple of tarp straps.
Yeah, it's getting full already. But no, I can pick up one of these for a couple bucks to throw in there. It won't be a great kit, but it will be a very base model kit. But
Lori, that's also Wazoo. They have
Now-
the cash cap, and then the stash belt.
Now, here's something that Blake could help me with. He can make these. And I've used these for strikers. And if he can make a couple strikers, let me see, my chair is messing up on me here. What the hell? Okay, that's better. So if I can get him to flint knap me a arrowhead, which you can wear as a necklace, I'd throw that in there too. But that's going to be, I'm not sure if he can do it and get it to me in time before next, by the 21st of next month. But we'll figure things out.
Probably not.
Huh?
Said if he's busy, probably not.
Probably not. No. Now, the only thing I would try to figure out, we got this, right? Get it where we could probably put it in like one big kit from here all the way up with a handle.
Big old tube.
Pretty much. Then you got the fishing kit on top of this. This is, that way you can carry it. You have your water purification. It'll be a one-piece set. Like I said, there won't be much of a cutting tool in there because I don't have anything small enough other than, the blade, which is
a cheap $2 Mora knife will fit right in the water bottle.
You think? No, it won't. It's too long. I just checked it. It stands taller.
Bummer.
I know, but once we have all that stuff in it, it'll fit side, but in the case. So yeah, that would work. Now making it like a belt loop setup where you can just hang it from your belt, maybe. I don't know. What do you think, Cliff?
You'd probably work something with that.
But you would, if you did have to make a fire, you would have to take everything out of the bag to get to everything you need. It won't
That's
be.
why I said to throw the 1 gallon or a couple of gallon freezer bags in there. When you dump out all your stuff, you're going to need somewhere to put it, which gives you the gallon water bag.
Right. Well, I was
You
thinking
put 2 of those in there. That gives you options for storage and water carry.
Right. Yes, water tablets are in here. They got 2. I got the Colan water purification tablets and the neutralizers are in here. Brand new bottles. So we won't have filtration. We do have purification tablets. But I'm not a fan personally because I don't like the chemical aftertaste. But
Yeah, it tastes like eating iodine.
yeah. Now, if I had they have these things that you can pick up pretty much cheap a lot of places. They look like
What's up, CR?
Q-tips. ACR. They have the Q-tips that have the iodine in them. I would love to throw a couple of those in there, especially that little kit with the Band-Aids, because those could be used not only for with wounds, you could also use it for purification of water as well. So it's a dual purpose thing, which is a good thing. But I ran out of those a while back, and I haven't been able to get any more yet. But I do want to get some more of those. Okay. I can see about finding another necklace like this. This one here was actually a present from Ian for me for my birthday. So this one is not a part of the giveaway. This was rewrapped like 2 times.
I know exactly what Hugo's talking about.
Those are those water. You just add water white deals. Those things, yeah.
I got one of the cheap, like $2 ones. I have, like I said, I got these things they're just sitting in there. I have like 7 of them in here. I got a whole bag of these in a subscription box, and I've got them in various locations, like all over the place. A bag came with like 100 of them.
A couple of those would not be amiss in there. You could use them for cleaning yourself. You could use them for toilet paper or whatever. But
TP if you had to, but yeah, for the most part.
but you're not wrong. It's not a bad idea. But I do
Well,
know.
Lori's got a commercial.
Okay, I forgot it's 9:00. Oh, you and I can talk about. I have seen where those tablets you got, or I'm not sure what I know. Canadian Prepper talks about them a lot. They fit in the mini M&M tubes container. You know, the holder for, and that they work out really well for that. I mean, if I had one of those, I'd throw some stuff in there too, because that would fit in here.
Like I said, just go buy one of these. This was like the $2 match kit, and
I've got some of those. I've got some, but I got for me though. I don't have any spares. But I mean, Yuko. I can get some Yukos, a Yuko one, but I don't know.
Yeah, I would just go with a generic one. It still has a seal enough that if you tighten it, it stays pretty watertight, but you're not breaking
the outdoor products one.
Huh?
The outdoor products ones.
No, this was like a generic, like off-brand. I think it was like a Coglins or something. I don't even remember.
Oh yeah, I can check Coglins. I forgot all about that.
These guys, I don't remember. Like I said, I only paid like $2, $2 or $3 for it, and it came with a couple of matches. I took all the matches out because I have a couple of the Yuko waterproof storm match containers.
I used to have one of those, but they had the little ferro rod that was glued to the outside, that kind of thing.
Yeah. They make some of them that have the rod on the outside this way, but these ones come with the rod on the bottom, which is too small to actually do anything. So by the time you actually get to use it, you're scraping plastic, which was the dumbest thing. And these things, usually what they do is they normally on the inside, they usually have like on the inside of the cap, they have like that generic ghetto, like little tiny mirror glued to the inside.
Or a compass.
You can get that one, but this one was just a match case. But yeah, some of them, they do come with that stupid mirror. Every time I get one of those with those mirrors, I just heat it up in hot water and I let the glue fall out, and then I clean it because those mirrors are useless.
Yeah, I'm looking at Coglin's site, and I'm not seeing a price tag on their site. Let's see if I can find one.
It says $14.39 at Walmart.
Oh,
$2.19 for Amazon.
Yeah, a lot of places got them really cheap. One place called the CabinetDepot.com has it for $1.27. So that's not too bad. I've seen places that sell these things like, Shields and Bass Pro and places like that sell these things. So what we would put those little tablet, I don't know, what do you want to call them? Those things you showed. Compressed towels.
I usually just call them as towel tabs or TP wide tabs. I don't know.
Ranger bands. I don't have anything for making Ranger bands because I'm gonna try to make it as inexpensive as I can. But
Ranger bands are cheap. You just go to the store and you buy a tire and just an inner tube and you just cut it into like 1/2-inch strips.
Yeah, but I don't want to waste a perfectly good inner tube.
You get like 800 Ranger bands out of it.
Oh, I'm sure. But that would probably go around the standing Altoids tin with the duct tape and stuff. But I still want to wind the paracord around this.
Yeah, I could show you how to do it.
You're going to walk me. Yeah, you can talk me through it when I do it. I was going to pick up another hank of paracord for that. Because I don't want to break into my stash for my personal stuff.
What the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
Well, that's true, Cecilia. Dollar Tree or Dollar General do have stuff like that, yeah. A spork, not a bad idea. let's see here. I don't really. Well, maybe. I'm trying to figure things out here. Just give me a moment here. I'm trying to think. Hey, Cliff, what do you think about this?
The bug wipe that we got.
No, this is a little tiny little.
The bug stuff.
Yeah, that'll fit in that container.
No, just an emergency, just an in general emergency kit.
Yeah,
Not a full.
I don't really need that then. I mean, I want to make it as I don't want to overload it with stuff where you're trying to like I have to dig through the entire thing to find what I need type situation. I mean, the fire kit is going to be separate from the bottle. The fishing kit is going to be separate from the fire kit and the bottle. The paracord is going to be on the outside because that's going to be what you're going to immediately grab. The knife, when I get one, is going to be strapped to the outside of the bag, inside the bag, like that. You can just grab it from the outside and still use it. The water purification tabs are going to be in there because you're going to need it for the bottle anyway. The matches and stuff and the first aid kit will be in here, but that will change with the plastic bags that Cliff mentions with the gallon freezer bags for putting all this stuff into. If you're using the bottle for what its intended purpose is for water. So, but I don't want to overload it. And Jenny still has to make the bag for me. So that's going to be down the line. She does have a pattern for something she's used. I don't know where your bottle holder is at, hon.
What?
Where's your bottle holder at? Okay, this is a similar what I'm talking about here. This is one that was made for her. What's the bottle called?
It's for my circle.
Her circle bottle. So it's got, fits a circle bottle in there, and it's got a handle for it. So one appropriately sized for this that'll fit the fire kit, the fishing kit, and the bottle all at the same time. What do you think?
Yeah, that should work.
And it's not too heavy. You could wear it on your belt if you need to wear it on your belt. Like I think it was Huga or that said put a carabiner on it. Which
Yeah.
You could add a carabiner to clip it to your belt, but you could also use it to hold your stuff like that once you do that as well. So just got to make the bottom big enough to fit the fire kit.
Bag will also work as a foraging container for like berries and stuff.
This right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, it would. You can also use it for collecting your tinder or whatever, right?
Yeah, that's what pockets are for.
True. But yeah, if you're doing berries, I don't know about berries.
I'd rather personally collect things that are edible in the container like that because they're airy. The tinder you're going to want in your pockets anyway because your body heat's going to dry them out.
Right. Yeah, we already discussed the Ziplocs already. 1 gallon Ziploc freezer bags, not just regular gallon bags, but the freezer ones. They're a little thicker. They're more puncture resistant. Not puncture proof, but resistant because they're thicker. I don't know about going with a gallon trash bags because that'd be kind of pushing it once you got a couple of those freezer bags in there. But it's going to be a basic side kit you can wear on your side, put it on your belt, and go. Or if it's in your vehicle, it's going to be right beside your seat. You just grab it and go. Or strap it to your backpack. I don't, whatever you decide to do with it, whoever wins it, that's what they're going to use it for.
Yeah. Hugo, the first thing I do every time I buy shoes nowadays is I change out my shoelaces.
Oh, or you can do this, Cliff. Remember what I got at the gathering? My my survival shoelaces. I had, and they do come with the striker right there.
I will say this though, you will have to buy, depending on the size of your shoe loops or shoe eyelets, different sized paracord. 550 will not fit through most shoelace or shoe eyelets.
They do
They go
actually.
on boots, but they will not on hiking shoes. You have to
No,
change that out to the 375 or the 250.
the
Welcome
one
back, Amanda.
go ahead.
I just said welcome back, Amanda.
Yep. I used paracord for my shoelaces for years. They work fine. The same pair of shoelaces worked on several different boots.
I'm on my third pair of shoes in the same shoelaces.
Yeah, see, the paracord laces last forever. Now, what I would like to see to do is what my boots do already. These have the little ferro rods at the end, as you can see.
Okay.
Now, if I could find some about that size, because that's the same size as paracord right there, ones that actually fit inside here instead of being exposed like this one, I think it would be a little bit more safer, less likely to break off or be lost or get caught or whatever. But that's my suggestion.
Might make it harder to feed through the eyelets, though.
No, well, no, I mean, not making it bigger or, not making it any wider than it already is. Just inserted in the ends of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it might make it. But sticking that inside the paracord might make it actually harder to feed through the eyelets. Hey, Bruno, what's going on, Mike?
Let me see here. I'm trying to find.
How you doing, Big Mike?
No, these actually fit through. I've got some good size eyelets on these boots.
No, that's a standard. That's a boot eyelet.
Yeah. So like I said, these were mainly for like boots, not necessarily for tennis shoes. I don't own any tennis shoes, but yeah. Ah, man. But the kit will be as complete as I can get it. I'll even throw in a list of what's in the kit. And I'm not going to do a drawing of where everything's located because you're going to have to just play with it and find what works best for you. But once Jenny makes the holder for it and stuff like that, we can go from there, and hopefully someone who deserves it will get it. Now, if Manny did make a point about how to try to get a lot of this stuff through customs to get to her if she wins it. I'm not sure how that's going to work.
You just modify what's in there.
Well, I mean, the knife can't go.
Nope. Lighter won't be able to go either.
Nope. The matches either.
Nope.
But I do have access to Australian Amazon.
And so does everybody else.
So, no, the thing is, whatever doesn't make it through customs there, I could send it from Amazon from there.
Well, she says you won't enter the giveaway anyway.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. But yeah, I think I'm gonna. I'll add one of these to it, but not this one. This one here is junk. It's been battered. It's got chips out of the blade. This is just a beater, more a knockoff, wannabe type situation. My good Moras and stuff, they're not going anywhere.
We can't fit a trebuchet in there. It's called a slingshot. Oh, cat butt.
Yep. Actually, you could put in a sling in there if you wanted to do that. But I don't know how to use an old-fashioned sling. But
I can make one. It's not hard.
I am not David or Goliath, so I don't think so.
I mean, I can make one. Whether or not I can use one accurately is a whole nother freaking story.
Oh, yeah. On my luck, I'd probably end up cracking myself in the back of the head.
I'd probably hit the tree, and the tree would throw it back at me, hit me dead square in the forehead.
Okay, do you understand what she's saying there on that one? I got lost halfway through what she was talking about.
What who's talking about?
Mandy. When she starts talking about Cecilia, I got lost.
No, she's saying she won't enter the giveaway because it's
I
not fair
understand
to
that
anyone
part.
else.
I did send some stickers to Cecilia. I don't know when she's going to get them. So
When Canada Post decides to give them,
yeah, they went standard mail. That's all I can tell you. And my handwriting is not the best, but I did my best.
I'll agree with that. I've seen it. It's terrible.
I can type. I can't.
It's
Right.
two drunk chickens.
I'm a
Scratch
lefty. I'm just like you. I'm a lefty. It just happens. Our handwriting sucks.
Speak for yourself. My handwriting's just fine.
I hate writing with both pen and pencil.
But right now, the kit as stands needs paracord, wax thread, the fishing knife, and the fishing
Dental
kit.
floss. Just kidding.
I don't have any dental floss. People. The thing is, we get the floss sticks, so you don't need a full blown floss because the floss sticks work easier. But the little compressed towel deals, I don't know. Unless I get a cheapy washcloth version from Dollar Tree that has like superheroes on it. I don't know.
Wash tabs. I mean, you can. I've actually run across these randomly at Walmart before, and I've had like little packs of them.
I haven't found them here yet, but that remains to be seen. I haven't really been. That hasn't been on my radar.
Well, yeah, because it's not something you normally would look for when you're at Walmart.
Right. That's what I said. I'm just
Run
not.
across them every once in a while when I go places, and I'm like, oh, I got a whole bag full of those things somewhere.
I've got a fishing kit made from a kite string set up. The one that you winder deals, plastic ones. But that's in my tackle box as a backup fishing kit. But
Hey, Deb, how's it going?
Hey Deb, she made it back. How was the museum?
Let's see if I can actually find those tabs. I actually have them in my drawer over here. This one? I think they are in this one. I still have those MRE meals.
I don't have any food I'm planning on putting in with this kit. This kit is not going to have any way to cook at all. Well, only thing you could probably do with this kit would probably, if you cleaned out the fire kit and use it to cook stuff in. That's the only thing I could suggest. Oh, hon. Big Mike says there's 3 mulberry trees at the property. Hey, that'd be awesome. Jenny would love to have some mulberries for making jellies and pies and what have you.
Also,
Oh, she's interested in the additional scooter if you have it available. She just wants to see if you'd either sell it, trade it, or something. We'll be willing to buy it off of you for her. Compressed towels? Is that what they're called?
Towels, toilet wipes.
I've seen them, but I have not seen them at my Walmart because, like I said, I haven't looked for them. They might be in a different section than my normal camping section, so I don't know where to look.
Bag of 50. Sorry, I thought it was a bag of 100. These suckers are pretty big too. Like they're not.
Did you see my video of Jenny on the scooter? He must have, because that's what the title I put down. I thought it was funny, so that's what I put it. You should have seen her when she got done putting it up in motorcycle mode. we put the seed up as high as it'll go, and you put it in the water. See how big it gets. Wow, look at it go. It looks like one of those old snakes you light as a kid. Remember those?
Yep. That sucked up almost that whole cap full of water already.
Probably needs more.
Well, that's it. It sucked every last. I had that cap filled to the top.
It probably needs more water is what I'm saying.
No, it's pretty much
Saturated?
done being. Well, yeah, you don't want them soaked, but because the inside will still be wet-ish. So they're about fully expanded,
7?
1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. I'm spreading it just to about 8 inches long, give or take. And I mean, they're pretty good. It's a pretty good sized towel.
Okay, it's like a regular moist towelette type situation.
A little bigger,
Wow.
I'd say, but yeah.
Put
sorry.
it up. I can see it fully stretched out in front of you because I can't see very much. That's actually about a foot by foot.
Nah, about 8 to 10 by 10. Let's see. We're looking at 9 by 10. Yeah, 9 by 10, give or take.
That's pretty good size.
So I mean, it's not bad when you're just sitting there trying to wipe down and get clean.
Well, dew wipes would do the same thing, but yeah.
Yeah, but dude wipes are, I mean, essentially. But I think just these themselves, I mean, just having this just moist, like it's pretty warm here, but it's cool to the touch on the face.
Put it on the back of your neck. That's usually where you get warm at.
Yeah. A little bit of moisture, yeah, that would feel really good.
That's cool, Dad. I mean, did you get pictures? I would love to see pictures of it if you did. Those can be really handy. I could see that. But like say maybe I say 5 or 6 of those, or what do you think?
Good for good about. I don't know about. Yeah, I'd say about 8 of them. Stick them in there.
Well, if I can find one of those mini M&M tubes and just fill one of those up, that'd be plenty.
They'll hold like 10.
Yeah, that should be plenty then, right?
Yeah.
As an emergency setup?
I would say what's best for these, in my opinion, just my opinion, is using these after you've done your business in the woods. You get one of these wet to clean everything.
Yeah. Or that or a bidet setup. Like AT says, he uses a bidet setup.
Yeah.
I would rather use one of those because, yeah.
It's basically a water bottle with a curved squirter on it.
Yep.
But you still have to dry and wipe. So
that's true. That's true.
Personally, I think these ones would work a little better for the aspect of that.
The aspect? Okay.
Aspect of that.
But I mean, this is not going to have the full 10C setup, folks, because you're not going to have any way to boil water. You're not going to have anything to cook in.
A plastic bag, you can boil water.
No, I mean, you can't cook in a plastic bag too well. I mean, if you wanted to clean this out and use this as a cooking thing, I'm sure you probably could, because it is decently sized, But it wouldn't be much of a cooking surface. But I have seen cooking sets like that, so it's possible.
Well, when you're cooking for yourself, I mean, that tin's big enough to cook an egg with a little bit of onion.
Yeah, it'll cook something. Not heat up a lot of water or anything like that, but it will do something.
You can heat water, but you're going to be sitting there all day doing it. Like, all day. Because that tin's probably 7, maybe 8 ounces?
Yeah.
Water-wise.
The only other thing I actually was been considering about putting in here would be a Fresnel lens. I love those Fresnel lenses. Those things are awesome. Well, a shop towel or a bandana, either one would work. Those are compressed towels. They work they take up a lot less space.
Oh, yeah,
And
they take up. These things are. I think they're like half inch by half inch. Let me see what the. Ah,
you
pinched
okay?
a nerve. Yeah, I
Oh,
pinched a nerve.
don't do that. It hurts,
Yeah, no duh.
hon. It's almost 9:30. You need to get ready for bed.
3/4 of an inch wide by half an inch deep. So I mean that takes up really nothing. I could stick about 14 of these in my pocket. I probably would forget they were there.
That's probably like Mentos size.
A little thicker,
Well,
but probably about the same weight.
but you can fit like 10 of those into a mini M&M's tube, which would
Yeah,
work. That way we
probably.
keep them fairly dry, and where they're at.
Yeah. Like I said, it works great. And I mean, this thing still feels
I
wet.
don't have a nesting cup, though that is a good idea. One of those Walmart cups will fit in. This will fit in one of those Walmart nesting cups setups. They will. I just don't have an extra one at the moment. But that would be a good idea for you. You can use it for both boiling water and something to drink out of, in addition to the water you would have in here.
Well, if you had to boil water for your container, it'd be easier to boil it in something that's more than 4 ounces.
Yeah. I will look into one of those cheapy folding handle ones. I already have one in my fire kit in my stove. So I just have to look around and see what I can afford. I don't want to spend a ton of money, but if I can find it cheap or easy, I will do that way. But long as it's durable, I don't want to give anybody junk. But that's a
Get one
good
of
little
those ceramic coated ones.
I don't know about the ceramic coated ones as much. But the thing is, they don't have the collapsible handles like the
Yeah, but you can find some of those without the handles.
I've never seen them, to be honest.
I've seen them.
Well,
You can get them with the handles or without the handles.
I've never seen them without.
Hey, Steve.
Steve's here.
We got a Steve.
We didn't even call him. Wow.
He must be taking a short break
And
from
Molly's
doing,
back. Molly's back.
And Molly and Jason are here. Nice.
We're all folks are called home.
Well,
Yay.
Molly and Jason said they would be late, if anything.
Yeah, so did Deb. If I was still on, I'm actually feeling a lot. Considering I have had less sleep than Jenny, I'm actually doing quite well. I did find a couple things while I was at the state fairgrounds. On the way back to the truck, I found this.
Earring clasp.
It's a gold earring.
It's probably fake gold.
I don't know. I'm thinking it might be, but it's awfully heavy.
It's probably gold coated.
It's probably gold plated. Hey, Molly.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Thanks. It's good to be back.
Deb's here. Everybody's here.
Nice.
We have a nice little setup for the kit here. I threw in some water purification tablets. We got a little kit here that's got some couple needles in there. We're going to throw some Band-Aids and stuff in there, and some duct tape around that, or Gorilla tape. I'm not sure which. One of those either.
Bye,
what else?
Foxit. Bye, Cliffy.
Mandy was here just a little while ago. I don't know where she's at right now.
I missed Mandy.
She was here. She didn't say she was going anywhere, but
Okay.
South was here. Johnny Mac was here.
Oh, nice.
Yep, he stopped in, said hi, and everything else. He was pretty cool. But
Yeah.
we're making a full-blown setup. Jenny's going to make a carrying case for this bottle and fire kit, and I'm adding a fishing kit to go with it, with some paracord and stuff like that. So
Nice.
it's going to be a good little comprehensive grab-and-go kit. So And Cliff is back. Welcome back, Cliff.
Welcome
I'm
back, Cliff.
trying to clean my mouse over here, and I hit the button, and it just said, "Nope, you're not in the live stream no more."
Right?
Now, Cliff,
I
you
see
actually
our
gave me an idea for maybe a medicine bottle of cotton
You know
balls
your
with
food.
petroleum jelly, maybe?
Nah.
No?
Nah.
Okay.
I mean, here's the thing.
Oh, sorry.
If you have a whole
Commercial.
bunch, if you have these in there, when you're done using them, dry them out in the sun.
They're reusable.
They are technically reusable, but you can also use this as an emergency Band-Aid if you got a spot that's clean on there.
That's true.
I've been wanting to do this all day.
What, hang out with us?
Yeah, exactly.
I was telling them about that you're going to be adding the your stickers be sent to whoever wins it. So
Yeah.
Sucker got some good stretch, that's for sure.
Oh shit!
Not in here, please. It draws flies and little kids with spoons.
What?
I dropped it.
Oh,
Does it
no,
hit the
it's-
floor?
No, it's on the dash. Here.
Okay.
okay. I forgot what we were saying.
Stickers.
Stickers are going to be coming from Molly and Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors and Best Hunters Best Catch. Oh, the whistle. Yes, Cliff said we're going to try to. I'm going to try to find a whistle. I keep one with me because I keep on forgetting I have it because I don't usually whistle with a whistle. I use my fingers.
Larson finished up his man cave.
But I will see about finding a
Say again?
little whistle for that.
Archie Larson finished up his man cave
Oh.
with the pallet walls.
Oh.
But I've got a little over a month to get everything together, and then we'll do the giveaway. I would suggest anybody who has won a fire kit from me before, please let someone else try to win it because they haven't got one.
I've got one.
Cecilia said we had an ad, apparently.
Yeah, it was 9:30, and it's time for me to tuck her in.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Well, you can't hard to do that if you don't get off your
Well, you
phone.
can't pass me it, okay?
She's got 2 kitties on her.
Uh-oh.
Right?
All right, please.
Warm lap, at least.
Thank you.
I am going to be adding a fishing knife to the kit. Nothing fancy, just a simple Walmart cheesy Mora knockoff. It's not going to cost too much. And with the kit, with the bag that Jenny's going to be crocheting for me, it should be able to hold everything in one thing, just like a grab and go kit. It's not going to be fancy. It's going to be something someone would not even think twice that this is something other than a water bottle. Because you're going to see this, and you're just going to think it's just somebody's water bottle. You're not going to see that the whole kit that goes with it.
Right?
So that would make it less obvious to someone who's thinking, "Oh man, that's what that is." So we'll figure it out as we go. We got over a month. My birthday is not until the 22nd, so I'm going to do it on the 21st, which is a Thursday. And this year I'll be turning 56.
Oh,
Yeah.
Time
I'm getting-
flies.
It does.
I'm a year older than you.
Yes, I know. We've discussed
Almost.
this before. My birthday's on the 22nd of September.
I'm a youngin' out of the old uns.
Yes, you are.
In some circles, you're a senior citizen.
I'm already can reach the 55 and older menu at
IHOP,
Don't
Denny's,
Village Inn,
Perkins.
Village Inn, and Perkins. But the thing is, I don't use those menus. I don't like the list. It will be tighter once we add stuff to it. Remember, the circumference of this is not what it's going to be because I'm going to be adding paracord to the outside of this. It's also going to be big enough. This is going to be at the bottom of the kit. On top of this kit will be the fishing kit, similar to the one that Cliff showed earlier. The paracord's going to be on here. Then the knife is going to be fitting in the outside of the bag, just where it sits in between the bag and the bottle. Now, once you have that, you can move it to wherever you want to, but that's where it's going to be when you receive it, because it will fit on your belt or over your the edge of your pants or your pocket or whatever you decide to put it, because it is not what you call a very fancy knife. It does have the little belt hook. That's all it's got. But it is tight in there.
Yeah.
But it's a $3 knife, and that it is what it is. It's better than nothing.
Right.
So that will be with the kit. You can probably put a I could try to see about making sure Jenny puts a drawstring on it to be able to hold everything shut. You can make a paracord drawstring for it. Should be not.
When is that?
No, it does not have a 90-degree spine. I will guarantee you that knife does not have a 90-degree spine.
That thing is
I want
rounded.
to go.
Now, if you want to take it and file it down yourself, that's on you, because this will be a brand new knife, not used.
12 noon to 5 p.m.
It could. I don't know how tight Jenny can make them, but I want to make sure the stuff we got to put in it will fit.
It's right down the street.
What day is it?
The 21st?
To the 17th. It's the weekend. Friday,
You're talking
Saturday,
about something else. Okay. No, I'm going to have some help with Cliff. Cliff, help me figure out how to wind this thing with the paracord.
And where's it at?
I'm going to get some. I'm not sure whether duct tape or Gorilla tape. Which would you think?
Well,
Doesn't matter. Burns the same.
$7.99. It's literally right around the corner, honey.
Okay, that's cool. Sorry about no pictures.
And what time does it start?
9 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Friday.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
9 a.m. to 8 p.m. on Saturday.
But we will throw in. I will throw in a couple
Tell me about
large
Friday again.
freezer bags,
9 to 5.
some Band-Aids,
It's right off of
a
Houston.
couple more of the tea light candles, the fishing kit still, which I have to pick up, and I'm trying to figure out what else. I will make a list and I'll write it down that goes with it. I'll put it in the bottle. That way you'll see a list of everything it has.
That house.
The white one?
Yes.
But once it's done, I'll get you some compressed towels, which I'm going to try to find the little mini M&M kits.
Okay. I was putting it in my calendar.
Go from there.
I forgot how to make this stupid thing.
Get off at noon.
Yeah, they should. Like I said, the Walmart should have the compressed towelettes. I'm not 100%.
Or
I have seen them there before.
But it starts at 8.
Yes, I know it starts at
Arranged to go in, or starts at 9. Arranged to go in late. Instead of
Yeah,
getting
I
off
can
early.
pick up a one of the
Take the
tube
day
thing
off.
fairly cheap from Walmart for like $1 something. So
Instagram.
then we use those with those compressed towels, and then yeah, that'll be perfect. Now, whether or not I throw a bandana in there remains to be seen, because I think it was Rob on the Road that did suggest putting in a bandana that had survival information on it. I don't have access to one of those here without ordering something online. I'm gonna try not to order anything online if I can help it, because it'd take too long between now and then, and extra cash and all that fun stuff.
Right.
If I can get everything for less than $20,
Hi, Amanda. I missed you. Sorry.
if I can get everything for $20 or less, I'm gonna, I'm going to do that. Cliff, are you eating something?
Jason just found out that we're having a barn sale next month.
Really?
Yes.
What's a barn sale?
Well, everything for sale is inside the barn.
What?
The
I mean,
yard sale but inside.
can you keep an eye out for archery equipment for me, please?
I'll see you. We don't know what's going to be there. It's 3 days.
Like I said, keep an eye out.
Yes, I want to be there when it opens the first day.
Good job. That you guys found something. Right.
That's what we were discussing.
I will do the best I can on the paper. I don't have anything waterproof paper or anything like that, but I'll just put a little sheet of paper with the list of everything that's in it
Halloween.
and go from there. But that'll be a part of the giveaway. And like I said, if anybody who has won strikers from me in the past, I'm going to say, can I disqualify? I should disqualify him, Cliff, or no?
From trimmers.
Yes.
Oh,
Okay, if you want something
technically
from me
have
in
a
the
right
past,
to.
or a striker from me in the past, I should say,
Neosporin.
that's actually not a bad idea. But that's going to be part of the first aid kit. But got to get some moleskin.
Damn, that was stupid. I should have done it that way.
But Neosporin can be gotten anywhere, though. Now, I don't want to overthink it. I'm going to make it as basic as I can, but a good, solid kit without being overly complicated. That's why it does not have a ferrule rod in it, because it's got a steel striker. It does have strike anywhere matches. So that's a start.
And to answer your question, no, I'm not eating something. I'm trying to make something here. Just trying to remember how to do it. I haven't done one of these in a while.
What is it?
But forgot how to make one. Cord key, keychain style.
Hey, Cliff. I
What?
just thought about it. What about a paracord wrap for this?
All right, Jeff, be safe.
Bye,
Hey,
Jeff.
Hi, Jeff.
Thanks for stopping in. I wasn't sure if you're gonna make it. We'll go wrapping this with paracord,
You can.
or would it be better for like the duct tape?
Nah, I'd run the duct tape on that Altoids, that square Altoids tin.
Right.
Be my personal preference on that one.
Well, I could put one strap around, like right here, because it's slightly rounded, and put something
Oh,
right there.
Jeff is here for the duration. He's not leaving.
Oh, that's cool. Thank you for making it. I'm going to be doing the giveaway right the day before my birthday. So it's a Thursday. I'm going to be here anyway. So I'm going to give away a fire striker kit if you don't have one. If you have won a striker from me in the past, you're disqualified from entering, I'm sorry to say. But this kit will come with a Nalgene bottle, with some water purification tabs, some tea lights, a little pseudo first aid kit with duct tape, got sewing needles and leather needles, a bottle full of strike anywhere matches, and a few other items to be picked up and or created, because the bag is going to be going over all that. Though I do like the idea of the cup, but I would feel that if you're going to be pulling that cup out a lot, that's going to make it stretch. But I got to figure that out. So unless
Onionless?
Cliff. Okay, normally when you put a cup on here, you put it from the bottom, right?
Yep.
What if you put it over the top?
I mean, you could. There's no law saying that you can't.
I mean, that would help secure everything in place because the cup is holding everything in the pouch. Anyway, if you need to get water and stuff like that, you need the cup on top anyway, without having to dig it out every freaking time. That's my suggestion. That's an idea.
Yeah.
So it would be on top, and once you have the lace drawn tight, it doesn't go anywhere. You could probably even run the laces through the handles, the folding handles, to make sure it's held in place as well.
Next month on the 21st.
Yep. That's a Thursday. Well, Jeff, you haven't won one for me yet. I don't think he has. It's the 21st September 21st, which is a Thursday. Just like this one, about a month and a couple days away.
So yeah, Scooter.
Shut up, Scooter.
Yeah, so
only thing it will not have in here there will not be a ferrule rod in here, because it's going to have two methods of fire starting already, with the steel striker set and the matches. The only reason we're throwing in a cup, that way you'll have something to cook in if you need to boil water, what have you. Then you can put your water happily in here if you run out of your water purification tablets and neutralizers. Other than a bandana, that's the only thing I can think of that would be necessary. Cliff, what do you think?
yeah, they can buy their own bandana.
Okay.
I mean, you're going to have most of that stuff once you throw the towel wipes in there anyway. So
That's true. That's true. So it's going to have a small fishing knife. This is like a $2 to $3 knife from Walmart. It's not very fancy. It does not have a 90-degree spine, but you could probably file the edge to a 90-degree if you so choose. But it is a very thin knife. There is nothing to it. It is a Mora knockoff in shape. It doesn't have a regular full belt loop type holster. It's plastic, not Kydex. But the handle is actually not too bad a shape for what it is, for a rubberized handle. Is it full tang? Probably not. But you can't ask for much for a $3 knife. Right, Cliff?
that is correct.
But for just a basic kit to get you through till you get something better, it'll work. And that's all I'm going to say about that one, because that's the giveaway for now. It's more stuff to be added and talked about in the near future.
Right.
So I've got to get some of those wipes, that the little compressed towels like Cliff's got. Pick up and eat some mini M&Ms for the tube to put them in. Not that I'm going to be too disheartened about eating mini M&Ms. Let's see what else do I need. Some more tea lights, the freezer bags, which I still need to get for the house anyway. I think that's going to be halfway decent. I'm not sure if I'm going to stuff this thing or anything like that. But Jenny's got the biggest job of making the bag for it. And Cliff's going to show me how to wrap the bottle with paracord. And if we throw the carabiner on that, would that work too, Cliff? Or do you want the carabiner? What do you guys think about putting the carabiner on the bag that Jenny makes?
I do the carabiner. I can show you a way to do the carabiner on the wrap.
Okay. I really appreciate it. No, yeah, but once you guys get it, you guys you can customize it to your own deal. And if you need help with learning how to use the striker, you can talk to me. You could talk to Cliff. We both know how to use a flint and steel pretty decent. I think I'm a little better because that's what my primary skill set is, the flint and steel over other methods. Though I still need to do the video on the bow drill. I know. I'm not looking forward to it right now, especially with my knees.
Eventually.
I will get cornered. I will force myself to do it. I'm just, with my knees right now, I can't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it with your knees right now.
But maybe throw in some when the person who wins it gets it, throw in some candies, or even some candy. Hard candy.
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 Just throw some hard
No,
candies in
hard-
the container.
Well, if it's an emergency grab and go kit, if you don't have anything like those powdered broth mixes or beef bouillon cubes or anything like that, which would be a good addition to these kits, because you can have it if nothing else, you have beef broth or chicken broth to drink to help keep your energy up.
Oh, CR peppermint candy.
Peppermint candy would work too.
Yeah, that's like keep the mosquitoes off of you. You lick it and you smear it on you to keep the mosquitoes off you.
I don't know anything about that, but I think there's also, you can get butterscotch or whatever candies that you prefer. Hard candies, to help keep your energy up for Sugar Rush.
Yes, thank you, Cecilia. I know. I'm waiting.
Jolly Ranchers are a good choice too. But Jolly Ranchers
Apple.
melt way too easily, though.
Fire.
Huh?
Fire.
Apple.
What
Fire.
about
Apple.
Fire sticks.
what do you mean
Fire
sticks?
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, the cinnamon ones? No,
I love those.
I'm not a fan. But I do know that if Jolly Ranchers get hot, or you're in an area that is super hot, they will melt.
They'll melt.
So that's what I was thinking, more along the lines of the butterscotch or peppermints, because those don't melt that well.
Yeah, but you can use the Jolly Ranchers for when you're boiling water. Drop a couple of them in there, make a nice drink.
It'll help get your sugar level up, at least keep your that kind of thing. But I was thinking, a couple beef bouillon cubes or chicken bouillon cubes or something like that.
Yeah, but they can supply all that themselves. This is just a basic. We're not.
No, I'm just saying they can add that. I'm not going to add that.
Last time we tried to make a bag, it got out of hand.
No. This is what someone else
did.
Oh yeah, it did. That's
But the
right.
thing is, was it fun though?
Oh yeah.
And you can't. And Cornfed cannot tell me that he did not have fun. And Molly, you won second prize, so that was pretty cool. And Ian won sort of a third prize sort of situation. But I will be right back. I've got to go tuck Jenny in. And by the way, I've got 7 more minutes, folks. 7 more minutes, and I'm done. But I'm gonna go tuck you in afterwards. Okay, so I guess I'm here until 10. Then, but that's the idea, folks. I'll get it set up. You guys can customize it till your heart's content, and then you guys can tell me how you set it up, and you can do a video on it.
Oh, what did I just do with that stupid cord?
I do know there's a few people who have won my strikers that I have put out there, and they need to do a videos on it where I can see them use it, because I would love to see how they use them. AT, if you're out there, I love you, brother. Please do a video. I want to see it.
Oh, that's scheduled for 3:30.
To get off.
Yeah,
That's a good idea, Deb. Yes, love?
sorry. I'm taking lunch.
Yes, I'll bring you a small glass of milk.
So I can put the water next to
Beef bouillon cubes will be fine, Deb, if you want to put a couple of those in there. I mean, the kit itself is not going to be great. It's going to be, like I said before, it's going to be a great grab and go. It's for when you don't have time to grab anything a lot of. This will get you through a couple of days.
Yeah.
That's about all it is. It's like a day or two at the most. But you will be able to purify your water. You'll be able to keep yourself clean. You'll be able to get yourself a fire.
Most people need to go bed with
if you're anywhere near water, you could probably maybe catch yourself a fish. No guarantees. Or you can use it for snare wire. I don't know. It's up to you what you can do with it. It's up to your as good as your imagination is. Because with the paracord, you can make snares.
Can we get a box of those soups?
And I mean, if CR made it, I would love to see CR. Show me what he can do with it.
Survival video.
I would love to see what someone makes of this kit once it comes to them. Show me what you do with it. Expand on it.
My dang lighter's out in the shed.
Now, if I had some survival cord, I would throw that on here, but I don't have any of that, so that's not
That
going to
stuff's
be.
expensive, by the way.
It is expensive.
Like
I have
$25.
seen it.
My glasses,
What?
my phone, my glasses, my smokes.
I have seen some at Walmart. The little small 20
Mhm.
foot rolls, whatever they call it, little hanks.
Yes.
They charge like $10 for. But I'm just going to wrap it with decent paracord, throw a carabiner on there because that's what someone asked for.
Hey, I just had a thought.
Ooh.
Get
You
the
all right?
fishing tackle set up and throw the knife in there. Once the kit, then we got the bag together. That's it. I think that's pretty good. So you'll have cordage. Oh yeah, the cup and the cup.
Jason said he had a thought.
Yeah, I got a little idea. You know those little stainless steel cups that we camp with and everything else?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what will be perfect for food for those. You know those
Well,
little packets of Lipton soup?
Well, that's to the person who wins it. They can do that
Yeah.
themselves.
That would be a good idea to keep that in there.
Yeah. Like I said, the cup with the folding handles will go over the top like this. Normally they go down here, but I'm going to put it over the top. That way it'll help protect the lid and everything else. And also, if you're going to use it for drinking, you're going to want it on top where you can grab it instead of having to pull everything out to get to it. But that's my suggestion. But tarred bankline, that's on you if you want to add tarred bankline. But I wouldn't want to put tarred bankline in this bottle. Nope. But that would make good fire starter material.
Not really.
Tarred bankline burns really easy.
Yeah, like a freaking tire fire.
But it burns. That's what I'm thinking for getting a fire going, not necessarily keeping it going.
Wouldn't
But
exactly recommend that personally, just because you don't want to breathe in that smoke. But I mean,
The soot.
if you're on a stealth aspect, that would not be lighting a fire.
Oh,
That's
no,
gonna
no.
stop smoke signals.
That's why another reason I like the flint and steel. They put out less giant sparks than a ferro rod. Ferro rod's bright. You can see that for miles when you use it in the dark. Flint and steel is a little bit more subtle.
You're supposed to start your fire before it gets dark.
But if you're in this kind of situation, you may not have a choice.
Yeah.
But this little kit, it'll be something you just either wear on your side or carry with you. That, if you don't have a pack, you don't have, your bug out bag or your go bag or whatever you're using, until you get something better. This will get you from point A to point B. It may not be very long. It doesn't need like a couple miles or a couple days. That would work. Electrolyte mix would definitely fit in there if you want to put it in there. That would help, especially if you're covering up the taste of the water purification tablets. My suggestion, if you can find them, if you can get the Q-tips with the iodine built into those would work in your kit, as well as being additional water purification ways of purifying water, as not above and beyond the
Just make sure you're not allergic to shellfish.
I'm not. I don't have to worry about it. I'm
Some
allergic
people are
to
allergic
nuts and
to
mushrooms. That's it.
shellfish. That'll get you.
Well, it's iodine. What do you expect?
Yeah.
I've got 1 minute left, folks. Thank you guys for the suggestions and the ideas. I really appreciate it. It will be adjusted and finessed as the month goes, and you'll know by Tuesday, right before the giveaway, how everything is going to be set up. So we'll go from there, and you'll see how everything is attached. I'll be talking to Cliff about how to wind the paracord around the bottle and everything else. And I would, like I said, whoever wins it, I hope you guys do a video about it and show me how you customized it for yourself, because everybody's going to have their own ways of doing things.
Yes.
So I would love to see how it turns out. Because, the striker thing, if you need help learning how to use a flint and steel, I can help you. It's really simple. It's a video, but it is time. I'm going to say I love you all. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'm going to be out of here. I'm going to say goodnight to CR, Cecilia, Jeff,
Bruno.
Rob, Big Mike, as I call him, Deb, Huga, Jeff, Mandy, Cliff, Jason, Molly, Lori. Where was it? Who else is there? Oh yeah, we forgot about.
Everybody else we can't think of off the top of our head.
No. I'm got his name. Bomber Steve.
Oh, really? We missed Bomber Steve?
He was here.
Oh, shoot.
You missed him.
Yeah. I'll go back and watch him.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm scrolling way back.
Sweet. There's it. Finished.
Blake. Almost forgot Blake.
And Scooter.
Who?
Outside. Scooter, he's outside.
Oh.
He was here.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, my friend Jarrett was here.
Oh,
And
Which,
Heath was here.
which profile
Honey,
did you put on there, Jeff?
Johnny Mac was here. Pepper was here for a little bit. But they're all gone now. So thank you all for coming. I'm going to say goodnight in 5,
Good night.
4, 3, 2,